Today what we're going to do, rack of lamb, I'm going to smoke them and then sear them. I'm going to put some neat sauce that we're going to make right now. Hi, this is Big Papa. Something I don't make often enough that I just love are rack of lamb. They're great as an entree. They're wonderful as an appetizer when you cut them into, usually I double cut them and pass them around. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make rack of lamb. These are New Zealand, so they're smaller. Get rid of the silver screen here. And what we're going to do is we're going to smoke them to about 130 and then sear them. Then I'm going to put some neat sauce that we're going to make right now. So we got the rack of lamb trimmed. We're going to take some sweet money. Sweet money is great on lamb. It's got a lot of sodium. It's got some chili peppers. It's got some honey bonded sugar. It's got some citrus. It just is perfect for lamb. So we're going to get both sides. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let them rest here and let them sweat. What I mean by sweat, I talk about this a lot, but you want the salts to kind of dissolve with the juices from the meat. So where that's shiny, the meat's shiny and the salt's broken down. Now, this is what's so fun. You know I do a lot with jellies, and I think jellies are really, really, really fun. Okay, this is Bashan's Japanese barbecue sauce. I wish I could sell it, but they won't let me sell it, but I still use it. So we're going to put maybe a cup in here. Then I'm going to take some Trader Joe's, and what this is pineapple fruit spread. So I'm going to take 1 teaspoon, 2 heaping teaspoons. I'm going to whisk it together. I'm going to heat it up while the lamb is smoking. And I'm going to have it ready when I'm ready to sear. And then at the end of searing, I'm going to coat it with this beautiful pineapple Japanese teriyaki sauce. I'm going to put this on the stove and very low simmer, thicken it while I'm smoking the rack of lamb. Then I'm going to sear the rack of lamb. And after I sear the rack of lamb, I'm going to give this a couple of nice coats, some nice basting. So I'm going to kind of bond that glaze onto the lamb. And we're going to serve these as appetizers today. So I'm just going to cut them up into pieces, put it on a nice plate, and be ready to pass around to the neighbors. We'll be back in just a little bit. Got the rack of lamb. It's shiny. Put on the smoker, 275. Cook it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then flip it. Rack of lamb's perfect. Okie dokie, we've smoked this. Took it about 130, now I want to sear it. I want to get some caramelization on it, probably a minute, and I'll turn sideways, then I'll flip it, and then I'm going to baste it with this glaze. And always, like I've told you before, when you're using a gas grill or any kind of grill, and you go to turn it, try and go to someplace different on the grill, because it'll be hotter. We just want to get a little caramelization on this, baste it with the sauce maybe, and then let it sit, then baste it again, then pull it. Rest for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, here's our Japanese barbecue sauce with the pineapple. This looks so good. Oh, you can smell those sugars burning. You got to be real quick when you do this kind of stuff because the sugar does burn. Very quickly, I'm just going to let it sit here for about a minute because I don't want to burn the bottom side too much because, like I said, when you put barbecue sauce on at the end, well, the reason why you put it on the end is because the sugars burn. So a little bit of burn is great. It's flavor. A lot of burn isn't so good. But these are looking beautiful. Do one more baste, one more flip, one more baste, rest, and then we'll see if one of my neighbors likes it. Okay, it's rested for a second. It's gonna come in here.